So it appears the Conservatives have outed a third candidate as of last night. This candidate was running in a riding in the BC area. Lawrence Singh was apparently informed last night by a one sentence email that he would no longer be representing the Conservatives in this election, in that riding. There doesn't appear to be a reason that anyone has posted about yet that he could have been removed, but considering the other two candidates were removed due to potential death threats against the Quebec public and Justin Trudeau, I'm sure that Lawrence has something in his closet that the Conservatives don't want anyone to know about. But hey, Pierre, since you're on a spree to clean out all of the garbage, which I know is going to take you a very long time, but can I suggest another person for you to start with? That would be Andrew Lawton. He is running in, I believe, the London area. Now, this charmer ran once in the Ontario election under the Conservative Party, and had some controversial remarks that he blamed on mental illness at the time, but since then has started writing for like True North, and also having his own little podcast there. And I do believe he recently made some remarks. I don't know if he's going to claim that this was a mental illness thing, but he said that the Polytech massacre, the horrible event where all those women were killed, that Canada remembers every year, he called that a fake holiday created by feminazis. So I'm just curious, is that something that you think is okay that your candidates say? I know it's not a death threat. I know it's not a death threat. But he does seem like a little bit of a loose cannon considering his past history. So it's just, maybe a thought that you might want to consider him. I mean, there's a few others out there. I do believe that there was a candidate that you recently did your East Coast visit with on your campaign trail that is a massive MAGA supporter. At least he was in the past. I don't know if the recent events have kind of made him sour on Donald Trump, but there was a photo of him, in a MAGA hat. So I'm sure you guys have a massive list to get through. But I just thought maybe you could start with Andrew Lawton, because you're not doing so well with the women's vote, and that information about the whole Polytech comment seems to be gaining traction on the internet. So you might want to get ahead of that before the news really jumps on it. I'd hate for you guys to have a whole Paul Chang situation on your hands.